àwọn èèyàn rádaràda òṣì ẹ má bèrè evidence lọ́wọ́ mi ẹ tún fẹ́ báyọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wá sí mídíà mi kó wá fojú ẹ̀wọ̀n pé òun lòún ṣẹ́yún àbí ẹ yà wẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo ní pátápátá. Don't know people are pained ayé ń bínú ara ń kan Gaza. Bukky Jesse, are you aware of what I'm talking about or not? Are you aware of an aborted child or not? Ọmọ tí wọ́n ń gbé pé kàn fi ṣeré kàn do l'Abuja, they go see Berekete. I've been saying this thing like I know before. I've been saying before that what about Mohbad naked picture? I didn't know they were doing, these guys were doing camera down. Dirty videos all over the place. It can't even be shared. I won't even advise anybody to share all those dirty videos. I will say, look at the person that you see. When you see that moment, you lost the whole respect. It's not my desire to disrespect elders who are in an eldership position, who behave like an elder. We have them at home, but we have expectation for them. Unless anybody who is wicked and bad is the one who wants to intentionally disrespect an elder. We don't do that. But we watch whoever deserves respect, we give it to them. No wonder they have been hiding their man. Don't go to paparaino, don't go to paparaino. Because his hands are not clean. His hands are not clean. He will be shaking. He will be shaking when you confront the truth. It's not about being pastor. Being pastor is just to hide, to show to fake people who are uneducated primary school children, to deceive them. Drop out. How many of those members you see fighting just for Mohbad? Do you know how many members would have impregnated too? Do you know how many members are impregnated? When you're in a church where a man can't even control himself, anybody who even allow their women to go to such churches, it's a big problem. A big problem every day. Yet, they went to threaten African TV. African TV still win them at the court. They said that they go do this to African TV. Yet, African TV still defeat. But tell me which battle you can win. I don't even know how they want to win the DNA case. It's just humiliation. All of you went to be behind this man. You destroyed justice for Mohbad. You'll be crying. It's the government. It's the government. They are cooperating with the government. Whatever the government is doing, yes, the government is corrupt, but they too are pushing the government. Whatever petition they write is just for you guys to just see. They are cooperating with the government. Don't kill yourself. I have those. I got those information. That look at you. Look at you. I was being mocked. I was being laughed by some officers. They watch me. They know very, very well what's going on. That's the power of social media. Don't talk about Baba. Baba too be laughing at you. I'm sure one day, I hope I don't get asked, is it your dick I used to fuck them? Show Queen movie don't. Why are you pained? No wonder they keep asking me, why am I pained? Why are you pained? Now I understand. I see. If Mohbad was your brother, wouldn't you be pained? Do you guys understand what pain is? Do you guys understand what pain is? My hair turned to gray. My hair was black before. It became gray. Just from that, turn my hair to gray. No leave back for anybody more. No leave back more. Say, my hairs have gotten grayed. This is just a beginning. How would you feel if it's your husband that you married in your house, another woman is cooking food to go give your husband without you knowing? How would you feel? Baba Mohbad, when your wife, Mama Mohbad, went to serve the neighbor food, how were you feeling? So pained and shaking. Now another women are coming to feed you a married man food. Is it because you have got many houses? Papa has got 3 houses now, 3 houses. Before it was 1 family house, extra 2. Without you guys knowing, they are not celebrating it online. They're not celebrating it online because they know they are guilty. I thought when Baba Mohbad, one of the women responsible, God, they are the ones sending him clothes. Stupid people telling him to wear it. They want to see him. They want him to shame people who don't like him. Imagine, look at how they are thinking injustice for Mohbad. And he too is wearing it to shame people. To shame who? What shame have you got? What beauty? What hand service have you got than fighting for just for your son? Who is there in the morgue? What respect can you get in the eyes of mankind? If you cannot have compassion for the son that come out from your own body. They say he's a father. He's the one that knows how much it pained him. And the father is going to knock, telling Muyiwa in USA to be responsible for what happened to Mohbad. Be responsible. I cannot read. I can only knock. I can only make children into this life. We are bad at singing music. Bami la mama mi ba o. There is a lot. There's a lot. Anybody, I won't even allow you to type nonsense here. I'm gonna block you straight. Personally, enough is enough. You got to learn. You see, I want the discussion. I want that aborting of a baby. Let that discussion lead. And then let's see who is lying. Evidence will surpass evidence. A woman that was just given to be knocked, just to cool, to chill with. Some of you here know the woman, but I won't bring her picture out. I won't disrespect her. I won't do that. I won't do that. You may even be seeing the person without knowing that the shit around the person, dirty around the person. Was dirty totally. Olola obusile. Come kyoko come do. O she ya. O she yo ya. To the justice. Justice ima adunke. Aduke. Justice ima adunke. Aduke. Okay. You see, no level of seriousness is on Mohbad. We are here. We are trying to call out your daughter-in-law, Wumi. People are suffocating Wumi. Wumi can't live freely. Look at you that people are defending and are pushing Wumi away. You cannot even live to prove that you are a rightful person that people can defend. You start dirtying yourself because you were dirty. You were dirty. What a beautiful day. Listen, maybe they can prepare about suing me. Maybe they can. Now their petition will work. Their petition will work. I think their petition was not working against embalmment. But their petition, this time their petition will work. Because they never did the embalmment. The embalmment case never existed. They never took it serious. It was all a bribing thing. Nobody, it was just like, come on, let's just laugh about it. You don't know what's going on. They are all playing with the police. They are laughing. Baba has gotten excess. It's okay with what is given. He doesn't even care about Mohbad property. Where's even the Mohbad property that is left? Where is it? Do you think Wumi has left anything behind? Do you think Wumi has left anything behind? Look at Blessing getting fat. Adora cheeks coming. Where's Bereket? Where's that? I want to know where autopsy is done in Europe so that we can go and check. So that we can go and check whether Wumi is not connected to them. We want to go and check where in Europe. Where in Europe did they do our autopsy, autopsychology? Where? Baba, where? Now where did they do am? Where did they do our autopsy? I'm asking. Now where did they do our autopsy? If I ask, then go there. This. Now to the open leg like this night in Sabi. They will call the moon like ah. Just imagine in 2024. In 2024, people go they knack like say we are still in ancient time. Because I know those days there was no sugar in man's waist. A man, if you just pour, they go like tap water. No wonder this man is slim. This TikTok guys, pity Baba. No wonder the man is slim. There's one thing they say when you release, you need 21 days to eat fruit. I think we should start saving money for fruit. Me, I will supply banana. Bookie Jesse. I heard that you guys are the one who knows how to talk, who they want to push forward. But think twice, you. Because me, I can be very rude at Bookie Jesse's mother. Immediately, but yeah, Bookie Jesse just took about sorry, me smile. Orotola, Ododo, I expect Langwa. Utitola Ngwa. Utitola Durusi. We have to be truthful. Bookie Jesse, are you aware of the abortion that happened or not? Wicked souls. No wonder Bamabad is just like meow, like they can tap his head anytime because he know he has fucked up. It's fucked up. I've been saying it since January, February. That what if a woman is used to blackmail this man, like Mohbad was blackmailed by Wumi. Wumi told Mohbad that I'm gonna end your career like Lily Frosh career. Wumi locked Mohbad's shirt on his neck. Can you bring your own shirt? Let me lock it across your neck. Imagine somebody that was drunk already and shirt being locked around his neck. No wonder the neck went bent. I'm asking, Wumi, what did you put in that? What did you put in the cloth? Okay. Who know whether the white pieces of cloth that Wumi threw was the cloth that oh yeah, Mimo, Benny. Malaka jíṣẹ́ fún ayé ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ aṣọ tí Mohbad sì wọ̀ aṣọ tó wọ̀ last the white polo tí Mohbad wọ̀ last ó ní wọ́n já tí wọ́n jù sínú pòsí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ Malaka ó yá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jíṣẹ́ fún mi the last pieces the white cloth. Where was the white piece of cloth thrown in the grave taken from? Where was it taken from? Because we learned that Mohbad came back to that house without clothes. He was wearing a white polo when he went to the show. When he came back, they have pulled it. If Mohbad was all right, why did Mohbad not pull the shirt off by himself? They have pulled it. Off. Who are the bodyguards, who the bouncers, who Wumi, who put Mohbad cloth? And why didn't we see that cloth, the remaining one till today, is being used? This is the last cloth you wear on earth. Who knows whether somebody has used that cloth to show underwear. They can convert polo to underwear just for protection. They asked women in the inquest, why did you throw white cloth in Mohbad's grave? She said it was for protection. Protection from what? She doesn't know what to do. She felt guilt. She was looking left and right. Her auntie told her. So it means Wunmi planned Mohbad burial. Wunmi, in the inquest, you said your auntie told you it was for protection. So you and your auntie went to discuss on what to do on Mohbad burial. You guys were fully aware that Mohbad was getting buried and you never reported to the police. Ẹni tá ti fẹ́ pa tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n wá bá pa. The white cloths. That is the topic now. The white cloths. Good topic. The white cloths. We have asked many people who come from the same place where Wunmi come from. Is this how you guys throw white cloth? Are you asking a question? Are you saying something, Mickey?
I'm asking a question. What does white cloth mean? As you said, the topic here, white cloth. White cloth means a lot of things. Peace, love.
Wunmi threw white cloth in Mohbad grave. She threw white cloth, right?
Yes, I saw it.
She threw white cloth into the grave.
Yeah.
Yes. So why did Wunmi throw white cloth in Mohbad's grave? To do what? Because Mohbad was dead. She is alive. Okay. What is the relationship between the living and the dead?
They don't have any relations together. That's already separate them forever. Until they meet again.
Could there be a cultic sign? Like a cult? Like a cult member paying tribute?
Last respect. Let me mute and listen.
We have to keep wondering. We have to keep wondering. We're in a wonderland. What could it have been? We have to research it. Only those who are close to Wunmi can explain this. What is the meaning of that white cloth? Kini túmọ̀ aṣọ funfun tí wọ́n sọ sínú sáré Mohbad? What is the meaning of the white cloth? Thrown to Mohbad's grave. What is the significance? Why not letting this guy go sleep? Why not letting this guy go sleep and have peace of mind? Why? Why was the white cloth thrown into his grave? Why? And none of you even felt that. Did you guys know that Wunmi knew about the burial that was happening and she planned it? Do you guys agree to that effect that Wunmi planned Mohbad burial?
I agree.
She came with. Okay, one, you agree. Okay, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How did she plan it?
Who gave her the white cloth? Let's start from there.
But it's normal seen as African culture.
Which white cloth are you talking about? There was no white cloth. What white cloth are you talking about?
Queen, wait, you are new. Yeah, Queen, are you aware Wunmi threw a white cloth in Mohbad's grave? The
I'm
crown,
new.
wait, you are new. The crown, wait, please, wait, you are new. Yeah, Queen, are you aware or not, too? Please unmute. Yeah, Queen.
I'm not aware.
Yeah, okay, good. You are new, too. Rich, are you a woman throw white cloth into mohbad grave?
Yeah, I saw the video clip.
You are aware. Okay. Can you please explain
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the rationale behind that.
the meaning? Okay. So the crown, can you please ask Richie about the white cloth? He seems to
So,
be
Richie, where did you
interested.
see the white cloth?
There was a slow motion where she reaches her hand to the back.
You watch a slow motion, right? Let's even say, you know me, I like giving people benefit of the doubt. Let's say there was a white cloth.
Listen.
Hold on. I'm agreeing.
No.
I'm gonna agree.
Let me answer your question, please.
Let's say there's a white
there
cloth.
was a video clip. So I don't know
A
why you
video
asked me
clip.
that question.
I'm not even gonna go into details.
I'm trying to
of
understand
this
the reason
video
why you
clip,
asked me. If I see it.
which I think might be even doctored. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give it to you guys. Okay, there was a white cloth thrown. What does that say? What is the big deal with the white cloth? Is it what killed Mohbad?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't understand it.
So what is it? Let's say there is a white
Paparaino,
cloth.
can I talk to this
She
woman?
threw
Abeg?
a white cloth in there. What does that say?
Sorry.
Well, keep it cool. Please keep it cool, okay?
See, it goes both ways because you are saying that does not the white cloth does not kill Mohbad. For a grave of 27 years old guy that died prematurely, they put a white cloth and a calabash, and you are saying it is normal. If it happens to you,
Calabash, why
your
people
in-law,
are there? Which
how will you
calabash? Are you the
feel?
only person that said the calabash? Which calabash are you talking
Go
about?
and go
I don't
go
see
to
any
TikTok.
calabash.
Wait, calm down.
When
Go
they
to
are doing the
TikTok.
thing, everybody was there. She did
Go
not do it
to
secret or whatever.
Go to TikTok and search,
There's nothing
madam.
like
Go to
calabash,
TikTok and
madam.
search
There's
Mohbad's
nothing like
burial.
calabash, please.
Go to TikTok
Just-
and search
there's
Mohbad.
nothing
Can I talk?
like
I beg. No
calabash,
interjecting.
madam.
I beg.
The black pot. When
Black
there
pot,
was
calabash and black
the
pot.
black
Na
pot.
Everybody
collabo.
was there. There's not anything like black pot.
You must
please.
be blind. You must be blind.
Are you
are too
okay?
sentimental. Because when they caught Calabash with Wumi in the Malian's house, she did not come back. She did not come out and debunk it. When she took Prime Boy's girlfriend to Ikorodu to Babalawo's place to protect Mohbad, why can't you? Okay, Baba is a pastor, and we all saw she put in a sutana.
Is it justice of
Paparana,
Mohbad?
babe, calm this woman down, I
I
beg.
think it was to complete the job now. The job that was started.
Don't you hear Mohbad was saying aṣọ tí mo ní mi ò wọ̀ mọ́ ó gbé sí mi lórí ṣó fẹ́ pa mí ṣó fẹ́ sórí burúkú ni? Are you deaf?
Let me find that audio. Let me find it.
Aṣọ tí mo ní mi ò wọ̀ mọ́, the cloth I said I'm not going to wear again. Why did you put it on my head?
Don't insult me,
Unknowingly
please.
to me.
Make your-
That is wickedness.
Just stop. Don't insult, please.
No, it's painful now. What if it happens to your own blood? How will you feel?
Favorite, I think we have
We are all
already,
humans.
I know.
we have already decided
Why
to
will you
bury
put cloth on Mohbad's head?
to bury
And I asked
Mohbad
you,
from the
we
beginning.
want you not to put it on his head. After his death, on the day of his burial, you are putting white clothes. Is that even making any sense? On what grounds? Okay, are they doing it in the family of Aloba? No. Are they doing it in the family of Adebanjo? No. Abishe, Shoma fi aṣọ funfun sí sórí òkú ọ̀fọ̀ ni. It's not done. Abba.
See, it's a normal thing that when someone die, people will be saying, "Oh, you can do this as the wife. You can do this as a wife." So everybody can bring his own idea. She's just confused over like she's just
my
taking
sister, her
everybody.
mother is there to put her through. Her mother is far off, way older than her, and she was there at the burial site. The white clothes was passed to her by her mother, so those family knows what they are
Paparaino,
doing.
first of all, why you can find everything, but why can't you find this white cloth with calabash and play it here for us? They said
It's
it's
not
not
only
guilty.
Calabash because people are there.
Search
And
Mohbad's burial.
I watch
Yes,
everything
please
live.
search
I
it
watch
and bring
everything
You
it.
live
We
can't
that
want to
dwell.
see
Are
it.
you
there's
new
not
in
anything
this?
like
Are you new
Calabash.
in this
So this my
matter?
first time of
Go
hearing
and check it
Calabash
on
or stuff like
TikTok.
that.
You will see
And
it. You
even
don't
she
need
did not play
to
she did not
I
play
get
fake
don't
paparazzi to
news.
care.
play it.
Bring
People
it
are
You
here.
can
there.
Let's
find it
see.
So I
yourself.
don't know
It's
what
Let's
you
there.
are
see.
saying.
Because
Except
some
if
of
you're
us can
just
see doctored
maybe you
things. You
just
can't come
joined like
here
few
and
months
spill
ago.
out
That's why.
misinformation
You didn't
and
join
think
from last
all
year.
of us will be gullible.
You didn't join
I
from last
don't
year. If
engage
you are joined
gullibly.
from last year, you
Milky,
will
you should know
see
me
it.
by now.
No, no, no,
I
no, no, no,
don't
no. I
engage
disagree with
in
you.
rumor
Just go and
and
check it by yourself. You don't need Papayano to play
gullibility.
it for you. You should know. You should know better. Yeah, you should know better.
Yeah, please. Let's start with what Mohbad said. Then we'll go and bring the white cloth.
Papariano, sorry, can I interject you? Sorry. Did you know this voice note was recorded on the second day of Umi's birthday? That was 2022. Are you aware of that? According to Dominica said, and I quote, she said Wumi pretended to be sick because Mohbad did not wish her happy birthday. If Mohbad wished her happy birthday, she should bring the evidence of him wishing him happy birthday on her birthday, which was on the which was 2022. Because if Mohbad had wished her happy birthday, I trust to me, she would have posted it alongside with her throwback stuff like that. That on that, she pretended to be sick. There was a bandage on her hand. According to Dominica, she said she pretended to be sick so that Mohbad can have a sympathy on her. So that was when she was recording Mohbad. So she thinks she can use this recording against Mohbad because there was an accusation about Mohbad accusing Naira Marley. All right. So and Mohbad is even accusing Wunmi now. So the same judgment goes to Naira Marley and Wunmi. They are not innocent. And I don't even know why Naira Marley is not coming out to say anything. Maybe Naira Marley is protecting OTP, Omotekpanko, because they are allies. They are in good terms. Because if he says something, it's going to affect Omotekpanko. So they all knows what they are doing. And Wunmi did not make mention of Naira Marley at the coroner inquest. She knows what she's doing. Because how did they know? How did Sam Larry knows Mohbad was shooting a video with lantern? How did he know the location that they went to ambush Mohbad where he was recording?
Someone betrayed him.
There was a snitch.
And I think Wunmi was the only one who knew where Mohbad was shooting.
You could tell back money or whatever. You could
Because Mohbad trusted Wunmi so much.
Exactly, and the trust was not even like. There is a
like Jesus Christ and Judas Iscariot. Judas trusted Judas Iscariot.
Sam Larry, Naira Marley, and Wunmi, they are not innocent. I'm not supporting Naira Marley. Okay, one or two things. Did you understand when Mohbad was on a call with Naira Marley? When he said ó fẹ́ para ẹ̀ sìn ó fẹ́ kó bá mi àbí tó bá yẹ pé Wunmi ló ń fa wàhálà fún ẹ lé Wunmi kó máa lọ sílé wọn. Ask me to go to her father's house, chase me away, because if you die now, the whole world is going to hold me responsible because of the live video you made against me. There was this voice call on
do you believe that? Do you believe that narrative?
Stopping your life, chase her away. If the relationship you begin, chase her away from the house, because if you die, the whole world is going to hold me accountable. But God so Wunmi made this video, these are the
people that we need to go to the inquest. These are the people that we need in the inquest.
Mohbad was accusing her of tobacco pami o le pa family mi aṣọ tí mo ní mi ò wọ̀ mọ́ ó gbé sí mi lórí ṣó fẹ́ pa mí ni ṣó fẹ́
It's because of all these lies. That's why we are not getting justice. You people are all lying every day with new story. Every day with new story. Every day with new story. That's why we are not getting justice. You people have to stop that.
Objection, madam.
Sorry,
Objection.
your favorite.
Just say your own opinion. Don't attack anybody. It's our own opinion. You say your own mind.
Your favorite.
Say
I just want to ask
don't
you
attack
question
anybody.
about this.
If we want to calculate this audio Papayano was about to play, so Naira Marley sorry.
Should I play it and then you analyze it? Should I play the audio?
Please.
Recording.
Which audio exactly?
No, please, Papayano, please.
So it's barely a year before Mohbad's demise.
Just tell me to stop. That's right. I'm playing the audio.
You don't know anything. I swear, you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Ever since I've gone to the end in my life, I've been fucked up. So my program is showing me. There's a one now. You mean me the tip of my. She's so no, but to back by me, the powerful family. My worry, my dear. My dear forever. My regret life to live one night like think of my machine and tobacco. Send to my wife and my regrets for the whole life. My regrets the whole life. I swear to God. I know you will not see anything. You know how to go and call my mom and to make her sad at me. Don't worry. I think I will forget everything. Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
Please, can you wait? Can you pause that VN, please?
Your favorite. I'm
Thank
asking
you.
a question.
Please, have you people, Wumi supporter, have you ever once asked Wumi, why did Mohbad make that statement? Asking her, telling her, if you kill me, you will not kill my family. What bring that statement? Have you people ever asked Wumi what linked to that statement? No, you never asked.
Statement, but the question I've asked for.
He said, if you kill me, you will not kill all my family. Have you ever one day asked me, why did Mohbad say that statement? Why did she say things like that to you? He said you are keeping those recordings. Imagine. It means Wumi is frustrating Mohbad.
Can I add to
and you
it?
people never asked.
The relationship was
There is
not
an action to that reaction. There is an action to that reaction by
and public
Mohbad.
sympathy.
You
She'll
say
be
you are a
pretending
good
as if
wife.
she loves Mohbad.
You say you are a good wife, like you are claiming. You are a good wife indeed. Okay, we believe you are a good wife. What leads to this conversation? Aṣọ tí mo ní mi ò wọ̀ mọ́, ó lọ ju aṣọ yẹn sí mi lórí. Do you know the meaning of that white clothes? Aṣọ yẹn túmọ̀ sí ọmọ. Listen, aṣọ tẹ́ ń wò yẹn ó túmọ̀ sí ọmọ.
I like you too much.
Aṣọ túmọ̀ sí ògo.
That's why I have you as my
Aṣọ túmọ̀ sí
lady.
àwọn nǹkan tí ó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ, but
My
the
number
people
one
did not
lady.
ask me
Go,
question.
see.
This about fighting.
Tolani, where she go again? Bring
No,
her.
you carry a Mickey.
Never. I don't carry
She
her.
don't come up, come scatter here for us.
I don't do that. No.
This place is peaceful.
No, it's about shouting.
No, I don't
We
do
need
that.
to ask me question. And Mohbad said further, and I quote, Mohbad said, only phone me kejida. Where is the phone? Did Wumi give a response of that phone? And if he does, where is the phone? Where are Mohbad's phone to dates? Can Wumi provide Mohbad's phone to dates? As we are talking now, where are the phones? Wumi cannot say he doesn't know where our late husband's phone is. Police saw. Phone now. How
can anybody look at this? Let me take it back. Anybody please analyze this.
Yes. You say you see, it's laying a cause, and you guys are not asking Wumi, kí ló dé tó fi ṣe àdúrà pè yẹn fún ẹ, kí lẹ jọ fà pọ̀. Irú conversation wo lẹ́jọ́ fapọ̀ tó ń ṣe irú èpè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bàǹtìbàǹtì ọkọ tó fẹ́ níṣu lọ́kà ọkọ tó nípò gbé ẹ sílé tó fi ẹ you're better for worse. You claim that you are a married woman. Yes, we believe you. Kí ló lè fa irú èpè bá iṣẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí? Kí ló fa èpè yẹn tí mo bá lè ṣe sí èpè yẹn?
Golden Seal, any Suruma. There was a prophecy that came out that they should discontinue that relationship. That if they do not discontinue it, one of them will die.
And what is paining me? What is paining me?
Went down for it.
Is it that statement? Before a man that has a woman at home can raise up and talk about this kind of thing, there must be an action that led to that reaction of him saying that thing out.
Exactly.
That is the action. Where is the action? You people ask me, what was the action?
Nobody asked her question. Baba Mohbad is coming on live stream. We are asking him some kind of question, stylishly, directly or indirectly. We are asking him.
Even with that, we are even talking of paparaino. I will not ask paparaino questions sometimes.
We granted any interview. We did not grant interview, but But she can make a snap about her own business. That means she's a selfish person. I can't even grant one interview as touching Mohbad's death. And she's granting.
She is promoting. Wunmi is promoting her Vunabi hair, but she can't promote Mohbad. Don't even promote for her. She can't promote.
No, let me. That Tolani on too. I'm play for you. Go play that Tolani on for you. Tolani said, and I quote, "Onomonyo loto, onyomonyo loto."
Thank you.
Tolani said it with her own mouth. What are you guys now fighting for?
Play it for me. God, you see, I beg you, play it for me.
Sorry, Mickey. I thought Wunmi is not coming outside to say anything. I thought she's a camera shy person, honestly speaking. I was even having empathy for her. Maybe, she's a shy person, a girl of 25 years old. How can she handle the public? Unknowingly to me that this girl she's a user. She's just playing games.
Your favorite. I have a question. You mentioned about Naira Marley stuff. I didn't quite catch that.
Okay.
Where did you get that storyline from?
Can you repeat yourself?
You mentioned about Naira Marley was warning Mohbad about Wunmi. Where did you get that story?
Yes. Someone posted it on TikTok. Mohbad was recording. Hello?
Yeah,
Mohbad was recording. Naira Marley and Mohbad was on an audio call, and Mohbad was recording with his second phone.
When was this?
I don't have a say, but it was after the accusation of Naira Marley wants to kill me, stuff like that.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
See, wait.
Both listen.
Is either you believe it or not? Believe it or not,
listen.
it's on social media.
But
you can. Don't worry.
Sorry,
I am going to search it for you. Mohbad was talking to Naira Marley. Naira Marley said, and I quote on that voice note, he said he was telling Mohbad that if it's your relationship that is not favoring you, chase Wunmi away. Because if you die, the world is going to hold me accountable for it.
It's alibi.
Because I heard you wanted to commit suicide.
Please.
Oh God.
Wunmi and Naira Marley knows about this guy's death, so don't even resurrect him.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I'm just quoting.
I'm happy you mentioned. You said something now. You said something now that Wunmi and Naira Marley know what happens to Mohbad. That Mohbad's fine. I know now that you know. You guys knew that Wunmi know what happens to Mohbad. Thank God you are saying the truth. That's a good point.
But really. For you to try
but
to
in the situation when you guys not came out that Wunmi know nothing about it, Wunmi just 23 years old.
I said it on the
Mockery's interview. If you
Thank you, my
go and watch it, it's there. Go and watch it. She said it. He repeated it.
The Bible said, chase Wunmi away. If you die now, they are going to hold me accountable. Chase Wunmi away.
Now,
if you
on Twitter, you see it.
He also mentioned about his mental health, that he should watch his mental health.
0757 when the VN, when whoever released that VN, we don't know that who was talking to Mohbad that if it was Wunmi that was giving you stress, chase her away, blah blah blah. After Mohbad's fine, did Wunmi came out and debunk that video? Did Wunmi came out and debunk it and say no, that's not true?
Because it's a
no, she never said anything about it. Now she kept quiet. She didn't say anything, like she doesn't care.
She will forever remain quiet.
And you are here defending Wunmi. But I'm just happy that you guys knew that Wunmi knows something about what the mind of Mohbad. What is your said today?
Have I ever defended Wunmi before? Can you repeat that statement? Have I ever defended Wunmi before?
You?
Please get it right. Have I ever defended Wunmi before?
No, you always back Wunmi up. We can see from your statement the way you talk.
No, you got it completely wrong.
But today, I mean, you make it clear today that Wunmi knows what happens to Mohbad.
Listen. I'm neither Wunmi or Joseph Aloba supporter.
Yeah, I'm not supporting any one of them too.
Please don't ever label me because that's an insult for me.
Okay, sorry. 0757. Sorry, I talked to you that manner. I'm sorry, okay? Sorry. I thought you were actually backing me up. Like me, I'm just a straightforward person. I'm not siding anybody. I'm not bashing you
I'm
too.
not
Oh, I'm
stupid.
sorry.
Listen. Let's look at it. Let's look at the normal view.
Your
In an homicide
favorite. Wait,
situation,
hold on.
the partner
Can you
is
guys
always
hold
the
on?
first
Your
person,
favorite. Your favorite. Instead of
right?
you going to the gym, you are here gossiping,
Sorry?
giving fake narratives. Your favorite. You should be going to the gym to be looking after yourself instead of
Guy,
sitting
talk
on
loud. Are you and your woman's
Why are
backyard
you
out there?
abusing her now? Big loan so the
Yes,
hands
don't worry, God,
This is a woman
let me
backyard.
just
Different
warn
from
all of you,
girlfriend,
the
your
way you
wife.
come on
They
platform,
talk
don't try nonsense.
I don't
Don't
understand.
try it. Ma block your
Why you want when I
wife
want
dey house, you don't make your wife not saying there for kitchen, they talk.
Nikki, not be you they carry your family, they come up. I beg, not to carry this kind of people
I don't
come up.
drop
No, don't be me, they carry and come up. Don't be me now.
Listen.
I don't
Listen,
carry
guys.
Ogúnlọ́wọ́ àpàyàlá ìyá ẹ̀ ò ní kú ajá ló máa jẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ pé títọ̀ já mi kúrò ọmọ òfin játijàti stupid ID me boy ọmọ òfò
Listen, let me just
your mate are cashing out you are drinking alcohol up and down alcoholic set àwọn omi ọmọ àlè játijàti stupid dude.
What I'm trying to say is I've never supported Wumi or Joseph Aloba on this case. They all have their issues. They all know exactly what happened, and I don't know why they hide in everything. All the family should be in jail by now, in the normal way. All of them, until you find the head. The reason why I said somebody was saying that Naira Marley is a clever rogue. I'm sorry to say, he has history behind him, and all this thing that was going on along with mohbad demanding for his right and all this he still have a case with this guy in the court, for heaven's sake. So why would somebody having a case in the court to be friendly to you that if he's with me that is wrong? That's a stupid alibi. It doesn't weigh any water. It doesn't hold anything. So don't I'm sure, I don't know, but this is my own assumption. Looking at the history of the whole event, you would know that this guy knows a lot about what happened to Mohbad. He has never liked the guy.
I believe you, really.
So why do you
if
want? Why would somebody
he will even come out and fight for Mohbad.
I would never
If they don't know, if they doesn't know anything about it, they will come out and fight for Mohbad.
Do you
like
know,
we want to know what happened. I want to know
people?
what happened to that my signing.
Han, sorry to say this. Han, I don't know how many of us live in the diaspora. You know what bully means? When you bully somebody, you know what that means?
Yeah.
The guy's been dead before his death. They did not allow the guy to breathe. They were breathing on his neck.
Listen. We know Naira Marley bullied him. We know Naira Marley did all those stuff to him. But you should know one key thing that happened was in the house, and Naira Marley was not.
I understand that. I'm getting somewhere.
You see, as a boss, listen, they have issues. Definitely, they have issues. Do you know people would have buyed Naira Marley if Naira Marley was in Nigeria that period? This thing was hot. He would have become a dead guy now.
No, they won't buy.
He would have become a dead guy. The way people were looking for him, everybody was going crazy. So you should know that.
Listen, don't take empathy on him, please. I disagree completely.
Sorry, Richie, sorry. See, the point is, we're not taking empathy on Naira Marley, right? His case is sacrosanct. Bullying is dead. Let's keep it
Thank you.
Sam Larry is dead. All of us on this platform, nobody has any time for Naira Marley and Sam Larry's bullshit. But we're focused on what happened, the cause of death. That's all. Nobody sent their bullshit. The cause of death in that house. That's it.
Yeah. Listen, you're talking. Let's rephrase the word. When you talk about the execution, you're right. Maybe we can use that sentence, right? But the mannerism, the timeline of events is what we need to look at. Listen, if homicide is investigating stuff, yes, we want to know who executed the plan, blah blah. But we go back in time. What has been happening up to the fact that he filed a suit, a petition,
true.
All
That's true.
those things, you have to look at that.
All of that will be assessed. That's true. I
Listen, let me
agree.
tell you, this. Let me not bust your
Holistically,
bubble.
that's true.
Let me not bust your bubble. Imagine Joseph Aloba saying, immediately after his son passed, said, Nana Mali go for honey. Is that a good statement? Somebody that was showing you video that you were begging, somebody that you were beating around the bush. Anywhere he goes, even the soul have the balls to even video trying to attack him. Sam Larry trying to attack him, and that nasty video call of the day he died. That Otiku want to basically, and you now telling me you want to exonerate those guys? Come on, let it make sense.
That's why I kept saying to you, we're not exonerating the person. And Golden Seed, you say you're exonerating Sam Larry. Who brought us that? Where
No, you just said that you don't care about all those things.
What I'm saying, come on now, it's a figure of speech. I'm saying I don't care about it means
You
that
don't understand what she's saying.
It's not a priority at this time for me, and that's my view.
It's a sequence of events, Han.
I know. That's why I answered you. I said holistically, yes. From a homicide standpoint, yes, you're
Exactly.
right, valid. But we're narrowing it down to the events that happened 70. If Naramadi or Sam Larry, that's what I'm saying now. So we're all saying the same thing. We're all on the same point.
All those cases, all those scripts, right? Planned script of events of the nurse and all that. I don't buy it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's your perspective. But
I will never buy that. All the cases that the event, but I'm just saying. All I'm trying to explain to you, I'm struggling to believe that the event that the nurse came in and injected him, that's how he died. I'm struggling to believe that. Right? Somebody in that house, within those people in the house, strike the blow on this guy. The issue of blood is there. Right? And his father came in and even said he found a duvet soaked in blood. Where is the blood coming from? I mean, let's just be very open-minded in here. Why is the blood coming from? Somebody must have struck the blow. Was it Wumi? Wumi will know who did because she's the first person.
Can I interject 1 minute?
She's the first person. 1 minute.
Hello,
please.
sir.
She's the first person, and
Hello?
she's the wife, right? She's the how do you say? She's
Hello,
the executive of the home.
Hello? Sorry.
Let him land.
Favorite, hold on, let him finish.
Yeah.
Hold on, let him finish.
She's the one that's staying with her husband for the last 48 hours. So with that, she has a lot to answer. And the issue of blood is what makes it more complicated. So are you not telling me, somebody was saying mohbad doesn't have any, we don't know. People are saying there's no laceration to his body. How do you drain the blood out then? Come on. Where is the blood coming from?
Yeah, that's a good thing. So guys, you want to interject? Go on.
Thank you so much. Like, even though some people did not believe that Mr. Robert saw blood and Sister Falashari saw blood, what of the blood we all saw after his exhumation after 9 days? And the blood was still fresh. Where was the blood coming from?
No, that one I mean now women menstrual period though. Don't forget say
don't forget honestly, the blood,
if you check the direction of the blood is coming from up, like from his head
from the
side.
mouth and neck. Right, you're right.
Exactly.
Exactly,
so
you're right.
Even though they are saying Mr. Roba is lying about him seeing blood, and Mr. Falashade too, as the second witness, saying they did not see blood, what of the blood we all saw that is even on TikTok? Okay.
Listen, it's not about TikTok now. Let's play devil's advocate and go with the CTC, right?
And Iyatunde said Wumi Yawo. What did Wumi Yawo for?
Yeah, all those things will add up later. I agree with you.
The realist of the house, what happens to it? Like
exactly.
God. New house.
You see, the day I saw that railing, I was fuming.
I'm happy for Naira Marley that mohbad did not even die in the Malian's house. If not, nobody for the talk now for the talk.
Of that burial. What happens to Wumi's
faces? No. It's a Photoshop though. There's not a photo. There's not a doctored distance. It's not a Photoshop. So the blood to na Photoshop. Any kuri.
Richie, I want to ask you a question now. Yeah, a girl, a lady of 24 at this age, where age she is, she is a Muslim. I think a practicing Muslim by her parents, while Mohbad is a practicing Christian. Then the husband died.
Mickey, sorry, 1 minute. Josie Berry Mosi, let me tell you, it's for the time that all of us is here. Respect yourself. We'll block and
with one stupid boy that is calling Mickey. I hear
you can make your own opinion.
They are saying we are
acting
rubbish. And you people are here listening to rubbish.
Not dead woman
Very
being
set
already.
of sick people.
Because otherwise I will block you. So make your opinion. Don't cost anybody.
Go to your platform. Go to Tolani platform where they are lying to you guys.
Because none of us can even comment one thing on your platform. You can't even enter and say hi. So yeah, respect yourself. Continue, sir.
Yeah.
Respect
Richie, she now at that age, her husband is a Christian. She's a Muslim. There's no fetish belief within these two couples. They are like Christian, Muslim. How, where, and what prompted her to drop a white cloth on his husband's grave?
Okay, Mickey, from that perspective, to be honest with you, you're asking the wrong person. I don't want to go supernatural on this case. I refused. Right? I'm looking at holistically what
Can I answer that question, I beg?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me help you out.
Answer it, please.
You know, to my own best of knowledge, Omorumi and Mohbad, number one, they are not meant to be together. Because when Mohbad and Prime Boy were still on a good term about their friendship, stuff like that, I think Prime Boy said someone had a vision to them that they should leave their relationship. But I don't know what happens to Mohbad that he did not listen to that prophecy. So he went ahead to be dating that Investors Hotel. What was the hotel name? That's on that. And I think Iyatunde and Wunmi, they are so close in a fetish way. Because a lady of 24 years, how did she know about Babalawo in Ikorodu? Because if they did not catch, because Karimo cannot lie, people in the Malian's house, Dominica cannot lie against her about them seeing Calabash with her in the Malian's house. And she took, according to Dominica, she took Prime Boy's friend to Babalawo's house in Ikorodu. Okay, if we did not even believe that one, we believe the one that we saw about she putting a white clothes on Mohbad's grave and pots. And they asked her, she said it was protection. The same person that I cannot protect while he was alive, you are protecting him after death. And Mohbad had already said, baby, don't give me medicine after death because it's not going to work. You cannot protect. You cannot protect a corpse.
Can I say my own view? Okay. Can I say my own view? Yeah. Richard. And probably testify to this. There's a youthful exuberance. Wunmi and Mohbad grew up on the street, right? Toxic relationship happened and it's still happening up to now. I don't want us to rule that part out. You know, sometimes, I mean, we all grow up like that. You know, your mom will say, oh, don't follow that girl. She's a bad girl, blah, blah. It's the way I wanted to die. I've continued doing it when I was young. It happens to all of us, to the majority of us. So the issue, what we wanted to establish here, we know the fact. Listen, 1 minute. Listen, what we wanted to establish here, Mohbad loves Wunmi. There's no way we can beat that, take that out of the equation. The question is whether Wunmi now loves him back. That's a different question entirely.
Love though, no be loves. Love though.
That's what I'm saying. I said Mohbad. I'm repeating my question. I'm repeating myself again. It's normal for that kind of situation to happen. So whether somebody is warning him not to do this, is where his that was where his act was.
Okay.
And you can't change that.
Richie. Good
and the dad cannot even change that.
Yeah. Good evening, Richie. How are you? We met again. I slept off on the Aristocrats.
Yeah. Good evening, Chairman.
Yeah, good evening. Interesting. Good evening, everyone on this panel. I think I'm familiar with everybody here because I always like to speak in a familiar terrain before they come from my head. Okay, this is what I would say. Okay, and this is just my own opinion based on what I know. Now, in our side, I mean Yoruba side, Ikorodu, Ijebu, especially Ijebu side. Ikorodu is Ijebu. Ikorodu, Epe, they are all Ijebus. And our culture is similar, irrespective of geographical location, which is Ogun State or Lagos State. Now, within our people, in our clan, you go to church, you go to mosque, everybody believes in Isheshe. Everybody, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, we all believed in Isheshe. Now, the degree of practice is what differs. But you will never see an Ijebu-born person that will go against any of this religion, any of these practices. You will never. Any other tribe can do that. You will never see an Ijebu man does that. Ijebu man or woman will go to church in the morning, and in the evening, he will go and do whatever they need to do in their family when it comes to Isheshe. It's a norm. It's not a sin. We don't consider it to be anything. Mostly in Kerubus or whatever it is in Jebu, you see a lot of Muslim people. They go to Kerubu, they go to Saleh. When they get there, they will either preach in Islamic way or they do it in their own way. In fact, most times they speak Islamic. In fact, I don't understand that church, what they do in that church. 2 or 3 days ago, there was a revival organized by a Kerubu. An imam was the one preaching in that church in Ijebu land. So for us, now they look and say, waiting with this. We don't.
No, Chairman.
We don't see it as something big.
Chairman, thank you.
So,
I like the fact that we don't want to bring religion into, because I want to say across Yoruba land in general, Muslim and Christian, they live in harmony.
Let me limit it to where that I know. I'm an Ijebu man. Okay, so it won't be far-fetched when you see a family in the morning they're Christian, in the evening they're Igun worshippers. It's not far-fetched. Okay, so that answers that to someone that brought in, is she a Christian or a Muslim? It doesn't matter. Now, with the white clothes or the calabash, it is called Iyapa. It is called Iyapa in our tribe, in our clan. Now, I won't want to go deeper because it's an Isheshe thing. It has a meaning. It has a meaning. Whoever does that, it has a meaning. And there are some certain things that you need to do that Iyapa. So spiritually, what she did, I understand it. But
final separation, is it, if I may ask you, in a nutshell?
With some a certain degree of final separation. A certain degree. It's not just ordinary separation. It's not just, oh, I love you, you are gone, and you just let it go like that. No. It's a certain degree of Iyapa. And it has its own sacrifices that you must perform. So it is not something new. It is for those who understand it, that understand the meaning of what she has done.
Okay.
That'll just be my submission there.
Thank you. And this goes back to the fact that I heard somebody saying that it was mohbad t-shirt But that was a story again. That Mohbad's t-shirt was actually washed by one of the guys. The blood on the shirt was washed away by one of the guys in the house. So I don't know how far that storyline is true. But the fact still remains. The people in the house, including Abdullah himself, Wumi, and all the guys in the house, including the driver of that jeep, they need to put him in the dock and question him.
Let me bring out this caveat for Baba Mohbad. I'll put it out. Now the body was exhumed, right? Now that body is going to go back to the ground. I will advise that body must be buried private. You know what they call private burial? Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
It must be buried private.
Maybe yes, maybe he already been buried. You don't know. Maybe he already been buried. You don't know.
Oh, I don't know. But it must be buried privately. Privately. Because if not,
you know the reason why I'm saying this? I'm just trying to question the moral ethics behind Wumi and Joseph Aloba's behavior. If Mohbad hasn't been buried, opening this here store and Joba doing his music thing and changing clothes and all that.
You think with that the boy has been buried?
That's what I mean. It doesn't make any sense, isn't it?
That would be like playing the devil's advocate here.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to do all those things.
But that's speculation now. We can't say
I know it's speculation.
We don't have any facts.
And I'm talking about Yoruba culture.
Okay. Well,
that's not on.
That would be greatest joke of the year.
It's not on. That's a slap in the teeth. So that's why I'm saying maybe
I don't think he's buried. Me, I don't believe that, because if otherwise, why the body will tell us the body is no longer in the morgue now? I don't believe that too.
Okay, listen.
I'm sure even the Lagos State government, they will release a statement if it's been taken away.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, listen, Chairman, it's a very controversial thing, and they know, and they're trying to calm the public. Listen, the public.
But don't channel a speculation. It's not true now. Come on now.
Listen, I'm not saying
it's true. He's only saying that with the way they've carried on with their lives,
the actions of the family.
That with the way they've carried on with their lives right now,
it's not on.
One could come to a reality like, it seems this guy has moved on. The better
sorry.
has moved on.
Sorry to How did you expect the 15 people to talk, like to say their truth? Why Wumi had already moved on and Mohbad is selling okrika in the market, or what is he selling, frozen fruits?
No, we're focusing on the Mohbad and the Wumi. All of them have moved on.
Exactly.
Let that sink in a sense.
Not everybody. Mr. Loba has not moved on. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Who is saying that?
Who
said that?
No, but Chairman, but that's your favorite. That's our opinion, and to me, I hold that opinion. But let's not argue on that. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. Because he's doing photo shoot, that does not mean he has moved on. He's a man of God, and the way he dressed, that's the way you'll be addressed. So he's dressing well. Do you expect him to be wearing rags?
No, the moving on that I want to believe is that everybody has gone about their daily thing. They are doing their thing.
Baba is still on Brekete.
Even though so the matter is still ongoing. Okay.
That means, so basically you're saying that he's coming to terms with reality, correct?
Yeah, you hear me? You can put it that way.
Okay, wait. At one point, won't everybody eat? You have to look for your daily bread and eat.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You can't. You won't stay in the You won't stay in the house for the rest of your life. No.
Chairman, I accept with you. It's reality of life. It's reality of life.
Even though the case will last for the next 2 years,
exactly.
3 years,
it's reality.
Listen,
life has gone on. Everybody's
Chairman, which hold on.
I'm not saying that's the end of the matter. No,
Chairman, the pain of losing a son never goes away.
Thank you. That's what I want to say now. Chairman, you can't compare.
He hits you every now and then. Believe me. I want to believe that sometime when he's inside his room on his own, he will cry.
Yeah.
I want to believe
I want us to be realistic as a father
that loves his son.
Not only the father, everybody, they will always feel it one way or the other on a daily basis.
It's something you have to live with. You have to understand.
Richie,
you have to live with that pain.
All the rest of your life.
Yes.
And this lady will get married to another man and move on.
And people are playing the music and they are just passing by. They will remember.
And she will carry Papa Lolo along with her at the end of the day.
Listen to me.
After she had already duped them in paternity
get another man today and marry and have kids with the man and move on.
Listen,
but this man will always remember his son.
Yeah, but listen, let me tell you this. Honestly speaking, right? Joseph Aloba is the family leader in this situation, right?
He's a what? I didn't hear that.
He's the leader of the family.
He's a leader, okay, yeah, correct.
Yeah. And I don't want to use a derogatory remark, oh, you Baba fan, don't come after me like anything. He has moved on, right? He has moved on because he was lapio, right? Maybe it's a therapy for him.
Did you see him lapio?
You can't
Who did you lapio? Did you lapio your girlfriend?
Let us say something before we see.
You know, I don't know for this one. I will not go agree.
No kind of
which kind of
platform today. Not time to go where I don't know.
I beg, no go talk that language for real.
And that's why I'm talking to you directly. And
which kind of now you on camera? Now you on camera there? You don't come. Oh yeah.
Should I do 360 for the girl? I beg.
But wait, gentlemen. Let's play the devil advocate here. We are not saying, we are men now. Men knows all of these things.
Exactly.
Paparaino, please, who is the moderator of this live stream? You need to block this Mickey person.
Well, don't worry. Let me wait. I'll put her now.
Fake profile. Olo shi omo jati omo ani. Eru mi. O ma sheruku ni. Boya kolo ma se boya CEO yi.
One is Mickey. One is Milky.
No, na Mickey na our own.
This one is Milky.
Which now? Mickey is Wumi team. Wumi whatever. Mickey is team Wumi.
Don't worry, it's already done. Don't worry.
Bless man. God bless you. Lock him off.
So gentlemen,
I want to say that Mickey they carry they come up before.
Gentlemen, we are men, and when we talk about this thing, we know what we are talking about. Although it's not something we should be propagating, but hey, come on, man.
No, let me slow down.
See, the only therapy to relieve your mind in terms of stress.
So we spoke about it
on the enclave. That is the therapy that you need.
It's a therapeutic process.
That's what you need, or else your head goes.
You have to do it.
Something regarding the moving on. Please, let me say something regarding the moving on. As for me, as a human and as a parent, Mohbad is in the mortuary for the past 14 months now, okay? And me and you, we are here till this time. It's almost 12 a.m. UK time. The family are already sleeping. They are living their lives. They are doing their things, okay?
Yeah.
This guy is in the mortuary. Mama is leaving. Wife is flaunting wig heaven in social media that she's a CEO. Baba has opened a music group, a music band. He's now singing. Now he's doing photo shoot up and down. Somebody is saying he can do photo shoot. Yes, of course he can do photo shoot. But all these things can wait a little bit for Mohbad to be buried. What is the rush about those photo shoot? What
Wait,
is the rush?
sorry, let me
finish,
interject you.
madam. Please let me land. I'm listening to the talk about Papa.
Mercy,
Make I finish
favorite, let her
now.
talk and then let her finish.
Let me finish. Now,
Who is that?
all those
Let's leave
things can
these,
wait a little
clapping
bit
things.
so that this boy can be buried. It's not fair. You to check him as a human being. Your son is still in the mortuary for 14 months, and people are outside 24/7 fighting for justice for him. And you are going all about building a church, having your life, living
don't
on.
say you, all of them,
call
the
us
three of them.
blind people,
The three of them.
fools, right?
Not just you, not just
Even
Baba.
Right?
Mr.
Okay,
Messi.
now,
The three of them.
can't
Let's
all
talk
these
the three
things
of them.
wait? Can't all these things wait first?
The three of
Can't
them,
all
not
these
just only
things
one
wait
person.
for Mohbad to be buried
Thank you.
before doing all these things? It's just a question as a parent.
Thank
Is
you.
it fair on
This is the reason
Mohbad?
why I said my
Is it
assumption.
fair on Mohbad?
Wait,
I'm
sorry,
going back to my
So you
assumption
can
that
talk
This one
about
is
maybe
not. This one is
he
not
has already
about
been
Let's talk
buried.
defending
about
Aloba
Baba
now. Can I
doing
ask
his
you a
own
question?
business,
Let
his own
favorite make
music
her thoughts.
business.
Mercy has finished. Let favorite talk now.
Can I just ask
Let me
question?
round
You
up
know,
now.
Okay,
Did
hold on,
you
let her round up.
think
Hold on, let her round
all
up.
the whole
Messi?
Favorite,
we can
just
all
hold on, let
see
her round
this
up. Hold on,
all
make she round up.
moved
Don't
on.
worry, hold on.
Okay, all the whole family, let's not deceive ourselves. All the whole family has moved on. I'm telling you, look at Adura. He's doing his music. He's even copying Mohbad style, doing his own video clip, everything. They have all moved on, guys. They've all moved on. These people don't care about Mohbad anymore. It's me and you that will be here dragging ourselves. They've moved on. No, they deceive ourselves here. Forget it. All these things can wait till Mohbad is buried. All these things can wait till Mohbad is buried. Nobody's saying they don't live their life, but a bit of respect
That's the
for
moral
that guy.
ethics.
A bit of respect for Mohbad.
That's the
I
moral
think I
ethics.
can talk now.
Let
Who
favorite
says
ask you a question.
so that I will not forget my line of thought. Thank you so much. Did you remember Baba Mohbad is a pastor before Mohbad died? Because Mohbad sang it in one of his songs that Omo Pastor to please. Can you help me mute, sir?
Okay.
He said Omo Pastor to Wonu and Baba Mohbad Baba Mohbad see ati Montele on Kola Monsi. Okay, it need to be presentable to the public. The way you dress, that's the way you be addressed. Baba Mohbad is not dressing. Baba Mohbad is not dressing to seduce those girls out there. He's like he has a dressing sense. He knows what he's doing. Unlike Baba Mohbad that they are using 100K. Let me finish, please. Unlike Baba Mohbad that they are using 100K to open Okrika shop for her. Unlike Wunmi that she's using Mohbad's money to open CEO Air by Air Fire. Unlike Adura that is copying Mohbad's legacy. So these people, they knows what they're doing, except Mr. Loba, because Mr. Loba is the one granting interview. Yeah, and going to Berekete. Yeah, and yeah. So you cannot say Baba Mohbad as already opened church.
Why is Mr. Loba different and the rest
he's a man of God before Mohbad died.
Let her make her own submission now.
Why?
Please let me finish now, I beg. Baba Mohbad is a pastor before Mohbad died. I'm a pastor to Wonu. Are you not seeing Adeboye, all those men of God, the way they dress?
Oh my God.
Baba Mohbad now, can I ask a question?
Do you want me to
How long did you think?
Do you want me to play one voice note of Baba Mohbad?
Wait. Let me finish now. I want to finish. I beg. Make I finish. Make I finish now. I beg. I beg. The man is living. The man is living. You see, I think this man, God is blessing him through his church. Because if he come out now and be saying, Nigeria, you guys will be the one to be criticizing him that he's begging online. And he's not in possession of his son's property, unlike Omowumi. So he needs to keep a living.
Really?
Yes. He needs to keep. What do you expect him to be living on? Are you the one feeding him? Are you the one clothing him? Are you the one feeding his family? Nobody. Please, none of his children are giving him money. How many people have you seen giving him money? How many people have you seen joining him for looking for just
hold on, let Chairman wants to answer first. Then Messi can after Chairman.
Favorite. Let's look at this.
Abba, we should fear God though.
See, listen.
No worry. Let Chairman talk. Don't worry.
Almost 60 years of age. Baba come and get one money now. Not the other way around.
Hold on now. Let Chairman.
Now let's look at this. Mr.
Now God go
Aloba.
punish you. Olori buruku Indiara or Mali.
It's okay, it's okay. Let's say either Mr. Aloba, Umi, and Mama Aloba. If these people were to be like government workers, if they were to be government workers, Baba Aloba is 56. Probably maybe he may be like an assistant director right now, or director right now. He still has like 4 years to retire or something like that. So he will still be active in government service or in whatever service that he's working. The highest he could stay in the house is just 3 months. That's the highest they can give him.
Thank you.
After 3 months, he's expected back on his seat. While the case is ongoing, he will be on his seat signing papers and attending to documentations. Whether Yamumitu or Cynthia is working in another establishment, all of them, they will be back to work, even though the case is ongoing. I understand Baba. Baba has always been a pastor. He still needs to go to church and preach and look after the flocks that God has given him care for. That is understandable. But for me, what is not understandable is Photoshop, going to studio, snapping, doing all of those things. For me, I may say that is a little bit overboard. You wear your sutana, everybody knows you with the sutana. Fantastic. You can buy expensive sutana. Fantastic. If I get this?
Did you know people are gifting him those clothes? Did you see a video clip when someone gifted him those agbada? Go ahead.
That is fine. I'm not saying don't get it wrong. You can even wear sutana, is expensive. You can wear agbada. You go to church, you go to your work. Do you know what they call modesty at this point? Do you understand modesty at this point? I'm not saying you cannot wear your agbada, but it's not for Photoshop. It's not going to studio. It's not for snapping and all of those things. For now, in my opinion, I think that's a little... If anybody does that, whether Wumi too doing... posting on picture and doing fingers and doing dancing, all those things are overboard. It's only Mohbad I have seen in this case that has not gone overboard. Maybe she's doing it in the
She has gone overboard though. When they gave her a thousand Sierra Missy, she was hugging King White. Is King White her husband?
Okay, I didn't see. I only saw where she entered the car.
So
was praying for
somebody.
hang on
a minute.
You guys not see where she was doing
I saw that. When does hugging somebody become a crime?
So
I'm not saying it's a crime. We are not
gentlemen, what we are saying.
Now everything Nigeria takes serious.
We are not saying that these people should not move on, but because the body is still in there, there is a level of decorum that is still expected for now. Acceptable decorum. If he's buried, we know that they will move on at one point. But for me, going to
sorry, sir. Did you think we are going to see justice any moment from now?
That one is a big question. I can't answer.
Because if we can see Mohbad's phone, we can run a forensic on it, and we can see the CCTV camera between on the 11th and on the 12th. We have already seen justice.
Do you want
and the people that are holding justice, the police is not helping. Mama Mohbad is not helping. Adura is not helping. And you expect Mr. Lobba not to press.
Do you want to say as we are now? Hold on. Do you want to say as we are now? Police have not laid hands on those materials.
But why are they not working towards it?
To me,
it has been 14 months now.
Now they've gone to court. Let us wait for. They've gone to court because I don't want to believe. I personally do not want to believe that Nigerian police do not have. They are not in possession of Mohbad's phone.
Oh, you see, sir, but the problem is that they could have it, but they have been bought. They've been bribed. So
imagine,
I don't want to swear. Yeah.
Imagine that Russia embalmed his cousin without a certificate, and they had to bribe a police officer with an alcohol, and he collected this, and he died the case under the carpet, and they asked Mr. Lobba to go and bury his son. Can you imagine a country?
On that one, let me take you up on that. Can I take you up on that? Each time I hear that narrative, I'm always mad. And let me tell you what I mean. Richie, hold on. On that case of embalmment or whatsoever, listen. The petition was written by Baba Mohbad's lawyer, sponsored by a member of the public. That's a fact. The petition was submitted by Papa Mohbad's lawyer to the police. Now, the responsibility to push that petition lies with the lawyer and not with the police. Sure. This is what I mean. Hold on. Let me land. I want you to get me correctly on this. I don't want to be misquoted.
Okay.
Now, if I present a petition to you as a police officer or a police station, of course, you minute it out, blah, 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 for further investigation. They invited these people. And if after 1 month, I did not get a favorable response, I am the lawyer. And I know my onions. No police station can stop me from further escalating that petition to a higher jurisdiction in the Nigerian police and say, police, so place. Maybe I raise another petition to the state government to say, guys, I wrote a petition. I have not gotten a response till today. If they don't respond to me, I take it further. So the onus is on the lawyer to ensure that his petition gets to the light of the day. Why has the Baba lawyer kept mute on irrespective of what police have done? Irrespective whether they kill it or you collect 120,000 is none of my business. Exactly. I am the lawyer that I brought a petition to you. You cannot stop it. I will escalate that petition. I will escalate that petition.
Fair enough. Good point.
Chairman,
so if you said that they buried it and you as a lawyer you bought into it and you kept quiet, which means you have already compromised with them.
Exactly.
You've compromised yourself with them.
Chairman, I wouldn't say compromise though, but I hear you about the bit that they need to press further to push and ensure it sees the light of day. So that's fine.
And not just that. That Rosa has the guts, in the inquest, and stood up and accusing Baba
in front of him.
That it was in them, and the lawyer was there.
Make una wait now.
Make it make sense now.
No, now which I employ.
On that one, what I heard, let me just what I heard, what I heard on that one was that Baba said, "Let the case go to court."
So now I don't let us question our own lawyer. Let's question our lawyer. Lawyer, what have you done on this matter? Let's question our lawyer.
Ensuring that the embalmment case sees the light of the day,
Exactly.
Remember she too worked when it came out.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a legal
question? 3 things were established.
Can I ask a legal question? Sorry, please. If a witness is making his or her statement, is there any will they allow any interjection about maybe when Darosha was lying against Aloba, will the court allow Sanshitu to interject him?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course. That's what they're there for.
That's what they're there.
Of course. That's their
people
job.
Expect me to come here and shout. Ain't no way. When this family are having their own time.
If I see Monisola Odubosu, I will put it to her face. You have messed up on this empowerment case. What did you do? Did they ask you to bury the case?
Mr. Chairman, you know I've not spoken
why can't you
all
escalate to a higher authority? You can escalate to the IG in Abuja and say, okay, this is what has happened with my petition. They will step into the matter and look into it and wake it up.
Mr. Chairman,
so
did she put in a petition at all? Did she put in any petition?
Hold on. She put it because the petition was on her letterhead. So she put in a let us assume because whoever submit and put it on her head is the owner. So let's leave it like that. Don't let us go into how the petition came out.
Did the lawyers put in a petition for that?
Yes.
The lawyers did put in a petition. And what happened?
Yes.
And what happened?
The lawyers submitted a petition to the police zone 2 with regards to environment. Right? And the police station assigned it to an IPO, and they called the parties to appear at the station with regards to this petition. No, at that place, the accused, no, sorry, not the accused now. What do I call Rosha? somebody to help me. What's the legal name? The
Embalmment.
the embalmer.
Embalmer. Embalmer without certificates.
The alleged
The embalmer
embalmer.
now said, "Officer, it is not me that did it. It is
Exactly.
Adura that did it." And Papa right there now said,
And in
"I
the
don't care.
presence of
In
Joe,
the press, I don't
he
care. In the
said,
presence of the lawyer, I don't care.
oh my
Even if
God.
it is my mother that did it, lawyer Afira,
Hold
to
on,
court."
Mr. Chairman, Sir Chairman.
Yes.
In this case, don't you
Yes.
think that your legal team are not moving forward with that petition because they have no evidence? They feel like if they move forward,
I bet not
it
best. Now
will,
they talk. I know they see the person voice. When
it
they talk.
will negatively,
Now meeting the talk.
it might negatively affect their client. Don't you think so too?
No. The client has given a very blanket statement.
But in his presence, this is what
Yes.
I don't get. In his
Now, do you
presence,
know
he
that
was
case? That
accused.
case. Do you know that case now can be charged to court? All right.
Yeah, let go to
That
court.
case.
Look, me,
Yes.
this
So
thing
why
is
did
very
the
simple. This
lawyer
case,
proceed
And
to the court?
that is why Baba said the case should go to court. So which one
Exactly.
is
So why did the lawyer proceed to the court?
It could be your name, crown jewel. Or they talk any year.
Now, it is the police that
excuse
was
me,
supposed to
I'm not
charge.
here to
Hold
do
on,
any
hold on.
woto
It was
to
the police
anybody.
that's supposed to
Yeah.
charge that matter
Say
to
what that
court.
don't make sense.
Now, what the police need is they've established that an embalmment occurred. That has been established.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What else do police need to prosecute that matter? What else do they need?
First of all, right now, if they're not prosecuting, let's say police is being rudu, right, and they are not prosecuting this case.
Yes.
What is the next step that the legal team is supposed to do?
Is to escalate that matter to the next authority of police.
Exactly.
And
That's how I want
right now. That matter should be prosecuted.
And to topple it all, which is a slap in the face, if Darusha stood up in the inquest and accused Baba in front of them.
No, do you know what has played out? This is, in my opinion, this is what has played out.
So they're taking statements there, so that's okay now.
This is what has played out.
Did I make?
Baba, now that they've pushed it on Adura, I'm sure the family's members, they've waded into that matter to stop that matter. And that's why the lawyer did not proceed.
You see, this thing is very simple.
Because
if you
now,
believe that Nigeria, look, a lot of money has been contributed towards this legal issue.
Exactly.
If you believe the police are not doing enough, it's up to you. You have a legal team to do their own private things. You are allowed to do it and challenge, and you don't need to wait for the police before you announce what
who
you
said,
announce your findings.
And who said they are not doing their own bit? That is it because
I am not saying you guys are the ones saying here the police is not doing their job. I'm not saying they are not doing.
The legal, fair enough. The legal team is taking their action. Understood.
So why are we screaming there? If they are taking their action, why are we screaming?
Let's believe that the embalmment case is still alive.
Why are we screaming? If they are doing their job and they do what they look, this is very simple. If they are not doing, look, if you believe the Nigerian police is corrupt, which we'll meet him. I think the Nigerian police have a long way to go. They are corrupt. I'm not here to dispute that. And you believe this case has not been handled the way it's supposed to be handled.
But yeah, have you seen the latest publication by Nigerian Statistics Office? The most corrupt institution in Nigeria is judges.
Nobody is disputing Nigeria and its institutions. We all know what Nigeria stands for. That's why you have a legal team. That's why you have private investigators.
I will blame the legal team if they don't pursue that matter.
It is simple.
I will blame them for that, because that is a case that can help us to unravel this matter. Whether it's Adura or not Adura, anybody.
What has Wumi done? What has Wumi done? What has Wumi done to help this case?
Will be brought to
Grand Jewel, what has Wumi done to help this case?
Excuse me?
You say you are Wumi supporter. What has Wumi done to help this case?
What do you want her to? Look, I'm not here to do anything. What she needs to do, she has
Can I ask you
got.
this question?
Hold on. I'm not here. We're going to
question-
explain this basically.
Wumi has
He has
nothing
gone to the
do-
police station.
Wumi-
Hold on,
Wumi
Shem,
has
I'm not here
nothing
to argue with
in this
anybody.
matter.
Hold on.
Wumi
She has nothing to do with this
in
case.
this matter. It is Baba
Chairman,
and
which
Loba that has
one? You mean the
everything to
empowerment
do.
case?
Hold
How
on.
can it has nothing to do with this
Hold on.
case?
What exactly
If
do you want
Wumi
them to
did
do?
not have anything to do in
He
this
has.
case,
Hold
that
on.
Okay, let me explain.
But the
Don't- let me
empowerment
Can I
explain.
make my
Honestly,
statement?
please,
then
please. I
Wumi
don't
team
want to
should
be
stop
I don't want to
asking
be.
for that
You're
autopsy
not getting what I'm
result.
saying. Let me explain
They should,
myself.
hold on,
Let
Shama.
Chairman
Sorry, sir.
Let me
explain.
explain
Sorry,
myself. I
sir.
don't want to be
They should
misquoted.
stop
I don't want to be
asking.
misquoted.
They should stop asking
what I
people
mean,
to read the results
hold on,
out because
Godensil.
it's none of their business. If
What
they
I mean
want,
that-
if they want Wumi to, if they want to hear any results, they should go to Wumi, their
Now-
camp,
now-
and contribute money and do their own autopsy
this
and
is
whatever,
what I'm saying,
and they
that
can read
Wumi
the results
has-
within them. But
What
not
I'm saying
coming
that
here and
Wumi-
face the legal team here, telling legal team of justice from mohbad saying that they did one autopsy and
God
they've not read
bless
it
you.
out.
God bless you, ma.
Golden seal.
what
But
do
the
you
Because
autopsy
they
say?
did
did
not
not
send them, they
contribute
did not
to dying
send them, they
bomb.
did not contribute the money from that
You are
team.
the
So,
one
gentlemen,
screaming
on
about
this-
the
on this
police not
live-
doing
on this
their job.
program
Nobody's
tonight,
No, it's not. Nobody's screaming. You guys will come here and be saying they should read results for you people. We guys
Wait,
should go to
wait.
Wumi now and
personally,
contribute
have
that
I
money
ever asked you
and
to
do your
keep
own
it now?
autopsy.
Godensil. Who is Women's team here? I don't know. Is it the favorite?
The crown.
The crown jewel.
No, the crown.
Where's the crown jewel? Where's the crown jewel? Okay.
The crown.
Okay, that's
I'm
the
right
Wumi
here.
thing.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I said, that Wumi has nothing to do in this case. Let me explain myself. Wumi have nothing to do. Now, let me give an example. Mr. Joseph Aloba wanted a DNA, right? Wumi said, no, never. Mr. Aloba took the necessary
Chairman, for
step.
point of correction, not Aloba that wanted DNA. Is the public. Right?
Don't go there.
Oh,
Don't go
no.
there.
Mickey, stop.
Don't go
Mickey,
there.
stop.
It was on
Mickey, stop.
Richie, it was on
Stop.
BBC.
Stop.
It was on
Mickey,
BBC.
Mickey,
It
hold
was
on.
on
And
BBC.
Baba support the
Richie, let him go there. Me, I'm
Hold on,
over
now.
that.
ask for it, and Baba
If you
support the
think
motive.
I'm
Baba supported
voting
it.
based on
Baba that
Aloba
Mickey.
and media
the people that are there, Baba supported it. So we should put it
Okay,
well.
let's put it this way.
The public
Let's put it
ask
like
for
that.
it, and Baba
Let's
support the
have that for
motive.
Mickey. Don't worry.
You
Let
know,
us hear his thoughts.
this is very simple. This is very simple.
Hold on.
Baba was not the first person that asked
Let
for
Chairman
it.
talk.
Favorite, hold on. Let me land my thought, please.
It was the public.
When I say Mr. Aloba represents the public. Let's put it that way, hypothetically.
Yeah,
So when
that's
I mean Aloba, it means the public, whether A or B,
fair enough.
it is a
Yeah,
B.
fair enough.
Okay,
Interchangeably, right,
So
okay.
the public, in conjunction with Mr. Aloba, wanted the DNA, and Mr. Aloba took appropriate step to compel Wumi into that matter. Today, DNA has been done or not? It's been done. Now, Mr. Aloba, who knows very well that Wumi was in that vicinity and has a lot to account for, Mr. Aloba should know the right step to take to sue that Wumi to talk. If Mr. Aloba did not take that step, is it Wumi's fault? It is not Wumi's fault. It is not. So I will still say Wumi has nothing to do in this case. Mr. Aloba has everything to do in this case.
But what if the police are working in favor of Omowumi and
Wumi doesn't want justice from the beginning. That is what Chama is trying to say. That Wumi doesn't want justice from the beginning.
Okay,
Yeah, I get
Chairman,
it.
for me,
Yes.
I have a slight divergence. To me, for her, that she has been named as suspected, allegedly, we're saying she's a suspect, allegedly, not really said she's the main suspect. We're just saying because of the fact that she was in the house, this is your partner. You owe that responsibility to say, you know what, I should be about my partner to know what happened to him and all blah, blah, blah. She owes it on herself.
And she decided to keep it and keep mute.
Yeah. And do you know,
that
but one
makes
thing,
that's a bit dodgy though. So that bit.
she owed it on
one
herself?
thing we need
Yes.
to one thing we need to be very
There's a similar case that just happened a few months ago, same in Lekki. What did the parents sued the wife as we speak now, petition straight. Go and answer.
exactly.
Immediately.
immediately. Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Hold on. Abi is F, Abi is T. People should be polite on this comment section. I go block your papa. You dey mad. Who they say make quiet?
Now. Leave comment section.
Anne.
I beg, no kill us.
How are they? I beg, use a many out, my sister.
Broken English.
Mama.
And the question is, right? You said, Wumi at the moment is not named as a suspect.
Yeah, she's not. She's not.
Yeah, but listen, from my experience, what I've seen, even in England or maybe in US or anything, the same Wumi can be labeled a suspect 24 hours before going to the court. You know that? Do you know that? In real life event.
Yes,
exactly.
So
they have substantiative evidence to know.
Exactly. So for me, I want to believe that the police are doing their due diligence and they're working on whatever they have. And the issue of CCTV camera, please, I want to implore us, let's get over that. The police will do whatever they have to do. They don't have to come to us that they have done it. Right.
Yeah,
so,
but Richie, Chairman, now that we've talked about, let's go to that point. If we heard Yomi today when he was talking about that camera, please, can you guys, because me, I wasn't really listening. Let's touch there, I beg. People should help me.
I picked up bits and pieces, but Han, you live abroad, right? I think you live in England by your accent. Do you think in all ramification, the way Yomi came up on this black cap and pointing fingers and addressing people where to go and all those things, do you think it's the right thing to do?
Totally wrong, completely.
Thank you. That's all. I don't have to say anything anymore.
Well, me, in my own opinion, Yomi has jeopardized this matter the more.
Correct. That's it.
Well said. And he puts people like at risk.
Well said. He has put matches inside oil rig of this matter. And that is unprofessional. And, I've engaged him once, and I look at him and say, this man is bullshit. I just left him. He has messed up this matter. Okay? But I want to believe, in my opinion, that the police will have done all of that. Don't the police know that there's nearby or neighborhood CCTV? I don't know. I'm only thinking aloud. I heard them yesterday when they were talking on a platform, and somebody was sending an address of somebody to who you are discussing strategy on the black app.
That's no go.
Yeah, I thought that was wrong.
That's no go.
Come out and say that. You don't even give any clue or hint on a social media platform.
I was holding my head like this. I was like, to use that word. On a social media, they were discussing strategy. Oh, but he said, I've sent you the address.
Chairman.
Oh, check. I've gotten the address. And you expect that person
Chairman.
who have heard this. In fact, if it is true, you are putting that person.
Even do you know that they can actually sue me, those people? Exactly. Sue me. Because it's putting their life at risk.
Exactly. Of course.
If you don't want situations that way, even the movies we watch where they do homicide cases, do you see them come out and talk like that?
That personally, I will never believe whatever this lady in America, whatever she says, I will just throw it into the ocean.
Any licensed investigator will not come to this hard. When you know,
I want to believe that if she has anything to say, I've said it in a forum one day. If you have anything, any evidence, and you are proclaimed that you want justice and not a social media clout, write a letter to Nigerian police. Let them do a Zoom meeting with you one-on-one.
Very simple.
Give them everything you have. You don't need to come to social media. If you have not done that today and anybody is listening to you,
Chairman,
And
I
everybody
understand
is
that.
listening to you and
But you know,
and
there
drop
are
it in
some
the
case,
dustbin.
there are some case that
As long
are
as
meant
this
to be
case,
talked on social media.
as long
As
as this
There's
touching
no
Yomi
case.
is a
they
forbidden
will not
When
child.
it
bring it
comes
and
to
show it
That one
in the
does
when
not
it
dustbin.
comes
count in
to
the court of
criminal,
law.
when you come to criminal, all these things we are talking on social media, it has no bearing with the legal system. It has
Exactly.
nothing to do with the legal system.
But
Chairman,
your
did you
favorite, you
know?
see, your favorite, the
Chairman,
bit that it's good to talk. Oh, sorry, favorite, it's good to talk, but you see the bit where you start bringing your strategies online. That is a no, zero. Forget any
In fact, even
zero.
engaging in
No,
that
okay.
conversation yesterday, I was boiling. See,
No,
And
no,
even
You
no.
guys know
the,
he's an actor
no,
now.
but you
He's an
see,
actor.
because
He's
he
an
was even
actor.
being gagged, and even at the point we're even saying that, you know what, you can discuss it behind closed doors. You don't
Exactly.
have to come on there and be saying all
okay,
of
I have
that
sent
there.
you the address. Have you received the address? Okay, yes, confirm. I've
For
received the
that,
address. Okay, this. It's like.
you don't do that. That one was wrong. Your favorite, that one was wrong. Let us be honest, that
No,
one
it's
was
wrong.
wrong.
It's wrong. I support. It's wrong.
And
We
why
can't do that. We can do it closed doors and behind.
that girl, what's her name? Karimo and what's his name? Yomi. Why are they trying to force words out of Mr. Muyu's mouth yesterday? Why are they trying to force words out of that man's mouth? And those people are there, they cannot able to say anything or caution him. Why? Because me, I don't trust both of them. Both of them, I don't. Karima and Timoe Yomi, I don't trust both of them. That's the plain truth.
Let's
If they have anything to do,
let's
they
look it
should
from
do
this
it
angle, right?
Yomi
on a
has
neutral ground.
nothing.
Yeah, let's look from
Yomi
this
has
angle.
nothing new.
End
He
of
has
the day, now
nothing
money,
You
new.
say you have some
end that.
evidences, right?
He has
Okay.
nothing.
1 minute,
Nothing he
you have
doesn't
some
have.
evidences, and you came publicly to keep talking about your evidences, and I am the part of people that did the bad thing, and then you open all those things for me. Do you think I won't go after those people in the house?
About.
Those
He
camera
has
things?
nothing.
And even destroy the evidence back of self and
Exactly.
destroy it.
He just want to use that to cover for
I'm
his
highly
scam.
disappointed. If anybody
That's
who's
okay.
listening
Before
to him, then the person doesn't understand anything.
he's just covering up for his scam.
And you
Anyway.
know what? Exactly. And you know what? Let us not be surprised that they will now say that there's nothing. Those people will deny it.
Hold on, yes,
Because
and
they're
that's
living
what I
in
was
fear.
about
Deny
to
it.
say. Hold on. Did any one of you believe Yomi is not stupid? Anyone really believe that he has any evidence with him?
He has nothing. I believe that guy has
I don't know why
nothing.
people are so gullible. Yomi is not stupid. He knows what he would have garnered with that kind of evidence. He knows. Yomi is somebody who wants popularity. He wants to be known.
Let me say,
for the,
now people believe that he has something. And if he says, okay, I need to go and pick it from somewhere, I put it somewhere, I need to go to Nigeria, I don't have a ticket to go to Nigeria now. Don't you think people will donate money for him to go to Nigeria?
No. You know, that's why people get so
imagine.
emotional with this thing going on. You see, this
stylishly they ask for money.
Okay.
Chairman.
But he ran away from Nigeria.
That man is a comedian.
So now I want to return back to Nigeria again.
Where you said there's a threat to your life.
That movie is still on.
It's okay, please. Can we change topic, please? I beg. The fact that you did not like Yomi, that does not mean you should disregard him, because this man is like he's taking a lot of risk. Should we talk about the protest? Should we talk about the money is here? We should not be sentimental, beg. We should talk something else. Stop criticizing him. This man was in Nigeria fighting for justice. Other people, we are here talking about
Listen,
I beg. Sorry, let's talk about everything. It's not only women's talk that we'll be talking about.
You know what? Mr. Yomi was in Nigeria risking his own life, but we are here. We are here. We are not even in Nigeria. We are just talking. But him, he's putting to actions. He's going to the police station, leading protest up and down. We should respect the fact that he's into this justice. He's not for a joke.
Let me now bust you.
It's not criticizing me. It's like we are fighting against ourselves.
No.
Let the
murder protest in the National Assembly in Abuja was led by Mayinka. That is the highest of the protests in this justice for mohbad.
Okay, Chairman.
Highest of it all.
Chairman, for me,
of course,
your
shout out to
favorite.
Ayamika. God bless her. God bless her family.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Do
we
you know
really
what it is to go
appreciate
and
that,
protest
but
in
not
National
you guys
Assembly? Do you
criticize
think
me
you are in
because you do not
Lagos?
like me.
Chairman, you know what? See, yeah, your favorite. Let's just get a point here. For
Go and
me,
protest in National Assembly. Let them catch you now.
for me, one thing be clear. It's not about criticizing, because you see, you can point out what somebody's done, not the person. What he did, as far as I am concerned, I like to keep it blunt. What he did as to coming online to share that evidence is what we are saying is wrong. Every other thing he said, everybody that has done, whether it's 1%, whether you're talking online, whether you've gone face to face, you've put in your sweat or your effort or your brain on justice, I applauded everybody. I don't have a problem with that. But you see, coming online to discuss strategies, no. Whether you're me stand here tomorrow, I will tell you. Let us castle thorough. Because it's like you're carrying a gunpowder and giving to your enemies and say, shoot me here. You don't do that.
That has even, in fact, that evidence is messed up already. Forget it. It's messed up. The lawyer can argue that evidence in court and say, my lord, this evidence should be taken with a pinch of salt. It has been tampered with. They will play all of these things that you guys are saying and say, this is what they played, this is what they said. Well, that evidence is gone. Throw it into the dustbin, please. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
And the journey of him coming out and doing this stuff. Do you know how many people they have sent people? They've gone to that place many times and doesn't they don't come on this placard.
In a criminal matter, there are procedures. We call it evidence handling procedures. If you miss in that procedure, that evidence is thrown into the gutters. Come to court with it.
Mr. Chairman, sorry, I want to add something. If the legal team of Baba does not trust, let's say the people supporting Baba does not trust the Nigerian police, which I understand, don't they trust their legal team enough to hand evidence to them for them to be able to do their job?
Exactly, and let them do the job.
But I think the reason why Mr. Remy did not disclose is whatever information to the legal team was because the person that has the camera asked him not to disclose his information to anybody. I think that was why him and Mr. Muyiwa was having misunderstanding. So it's best known to them. I'm not saying
I'm not talking about your means evidence in peculiar or in particular. I'm just talking about everything because people come online and say we have this, we have that. So my thing is, if you really want to help this and you want justice for Mohbad, like a lot of people come here and claim, right? Why don't they hand this evidence, hand it over to the legal team so that it will give them enough legging to do their job and get this job done quickly?
Exactly.
I'm not here to interject, and I believe all of us here we are old enough with either travel while I'm here. There's something I want us to understand. Everybody is sitting on the fence.
Prince, are you Team Wumi or Team Mohbad? I always like to know people.
Sir, forget about anything.
Let me fear myself most of this thing.
Because they labeled me tonight.
Forget about any team. What I'm after is what killed Mohbad. Either Team Baba, Team Wumi, or Team this is none of my own business. I don't have any business with that. Okay. The justice I'm fighting for is for the departed soul, not the living. That's just the truth. And what I'm trying to bring out here is everybody sitting on the fence. You don't know who is who. For you bringing out your weapon and giving it to someone that will go and bury it. Remember, some people said they spoke with Spending. And at the end of the day, Spending came out and he said he never said anything because it was not recorded. So if you are seeing this kind of scenario coming from...
No, forget about Spending and all that. I'm talking about legal.
He's just giving an example. Don't let us interject him.
Yes, sir,
he's just giving an example, please.
If you go to court, if you go to law court today...
Go on, Prince.
They will still refer to a case that's happened. That is what they will use to judge the current case. So this thing has happened to different people that the information you have, even chairman, remembered when you went to Abuja, somebody said he never knew you from anywhere. Remember, these are the people that it's just like in Yoruba land that they said you keep is it aparo and you are planting maize. Who are you planting the maize for? The people you live with, the people you dine with, the people you gist with, you don't know if they are the one even snitching you at the back. Yomi said, because I listened to him very well, he said there are some information he gave out, and before you know, hello?
Yeah, now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yomi said there are some informations he gave out, and before you get to know anything, that he can't even say maybe Baba's phone has been hacked or not. And among all of us here, even if that man's phone is hacked, truly, none of us will know. Because the person that they see that is working with this man up and down, you don't know he could also be a snitch at the other side.
Of course.
Because everybody heard he's close to White. He's close to King White. You can't go to war front and at the same time you are harboring your enemy. You understand?
I don't even trust them. I don't trust that man from here to that place. I don't trust from here to that place. I don't trust him.
Let's be frank. Nobody should crucify anybody here, especially Yomi or whoever, or I am Yinka. It's them that have gone there and see what they've seen. And for them to say, okay, fine, this is where it is, whatever I have left with me, until I know who I can drop it with. Even when you drop it with government, if you drop it with government, won't government still use it to fight against you? What if government collect it and drop it somewhere?
Even giving it to Yomi yourself, I don't
That's what I'm
trust it.
telling you.
It should have
That is
been
what
given
I'm
to the
telling you
lawyer
now.
directly.
So that is what we are saying.
It should have been given to the lawyer directly.
Even, sir, the lawyer you are talking about, who is the mouthpiece between lawyer and Baba?
Okay, Prince.
It's not you, it's not me.
Prince.
The money they
you don't trust your lawyer, you don't trust Baba, you don't trust agents.
The money they use to finance this lawyer, the money they use to finance this lawyer is from public money.
Prince, please, this is not rocket science, okay? I'm sorry to interject. An evidence-based digital, right? You can roll a copy of 1 million. So don't dwell on that, right? If he wants to, I'm sure you know that, and anybody who watches a criminal film will know that. If I want to keep my intel, my evidence, I can zero copy all the people here on this platform.
Exactly.
So this question of whether I have this, don't let him stop playing.
Yeah.
Please. Just stop it. It's all shenanigans. So all this thing you're saying, as if we're in the dark ages.
This is 2024.
Come on, guys. I mean, I don't know. I've said it. For him
that
coming
man
out to say all
he has
things,
nothing with him. Don't let us just take whatever it is. He has nothing with him.
He has nothing to do with it. This is 2024.
He's just trying to stage a comeback, having eloped with the public fund.
In other words, are you saying Yomi is not well known, so he's using Justice Mohbad to build back his so no, you can't say that, because Yomi said, and I quote, he said they are already crying before they even announced Mohbad is dead to the public. So he might have seen a clip, but maybe he's waiting for the police to do the needful before he can disclose his own stuff, because he knows what he's doing. He's just giving the police benefit of doubt.
All I'm saying
if I were Yomi, do you know what I would do? If I were Yomi, do you know what I would do?
Sir,
I will send a clip to the legal team. Send a clip
to the police,
the lawyers, to the police, and I will play a clip on my
own
YouTube
platform.
page.
That's what I just said.
So give
I don't
them
know
a
why.
hint to not
It's
to
not rocket
pay.
science.
Or
Why
he
we?
This
Where
is
we?
not a rocket science.
Oh
But
my
he
God.
said he dropped some things with the lawyer, with the I don't know, maybe it's the lawyer or the legal team, and he dropped some things with the police.
The act of Yomi going on this black app and telling that story, for me, it doesn't hold any water. It's a feeble story.
So those people he gave should come out and debunk it.
Are you not listening to me?
Debunk what?
They should come
We
and
are not
debunk it,
babies here now.
that this guy did not give them anything. Yeah. After all,
It's not for the lawyers to just grant an
So are you
just a
telling
little
me that the
interview.
lawyers too are useless then?
They said,
Because I don't get it. So how do you get to
listen.
this
you know
justice that we are seeking?
you don't ridicule anybody's profession. Nobody is saying lawyers is useless.
What's his profession, by the way? He's an investigator.
Nobody said lawyer is useless.
If the legal team has received anything,
Is me a private investigator?
Know that they have received an
you guys will be the one to work against him. That is it the legal team? Why can't he give the money to the legal team?
You don't need to be an investigator.
If the legal team has received anything from Yomi,